Hello, Class 4-3. Mr. Waterman here with today's Language Arts lesson in Period 3 on Monday, January 18th, 2021. I hope everyone is doing safe and well. Last week, we began studying articles. We are on pages 135 and 136 as we are checking answers. On page 135, we learned the words a, an, and the are special adjectives called articles. We learned to use a and an with singular nouns. We also learned to use a if the next word starts with a consonant sound. Remember, consonants are letters such as B, C, D, F, and G. Finally, we learned to use an if the next word starts with a vowel sound. Our vowels A, E, I, O, and U. For the directions, we had to complete each sentence by writing the correct article, a or an. We did numbers 1 and 2. Let's continue. Number 3. The arrow had landed in a well because it starts with a consonant. Number 4. Ranita, the frog, had been put under a spell. Number 5. Felipe tried to think of an excuse not to keep his promise. And because E is a vowel. Number 6. He had promised to give Ranita a kiss. Number 7. He was hoping it was all a bad dream. Number 8. A wise woman had cast the spell on Ranita, so capital A as this is starting a sentence. 9. Ranita didn't think a brat like Felipe would make a good husband. Number 10. Pepe's kiss changed her from an ugly frog to a beautiful princess. Number 11. Both Felipe and Ranita refused to get a glass of water for Vieja Sabia. 12. The viceroy believed that even an important person had to keep his promises. Number 13, capital A viceroy has many things to be concerned about. And number 14, Ranita wore an old hat that belonged to her grandmother. And here are all of your answers for page 135. Okay. For extra practice, you can write your own sentences using a and an. Let's look at page 136. On page 136, we focused on the article the. So we learned use the with singular nouns that name a particular person, place, or thing. We also learned to use the before all plural nouns. Our directions for this activity, we had to read each sentence. We had to put one line under each article and 2 lines under the noun that each article pointed out. We did the first 4. Let's continue with number 5. Ranita thought Pepe would be the best husband. The is our article, and then husband is the noun that it points out. 6. Felipe ordered Pepe to kiss the frog. The is our article, frog is our noun. 7. Ranita was an unexpected guest. An is our article, and guest is our noun. Number 8. The servants didn't like Felipe much. The is our article, servants, our noun. 9. Vieja Sabia taught both children a lesson in manners. A is our article, and then lesson is our noun. Number 10. The viceroy argued with his wife. The is our article, and then viceroy is our noun. Number 11. Ranita was actually a Mayan princess. A is our article, and then Mayan princess is our noun. 12. Felipe refused to go to the wedding of Ranita and Pepe. The is our article, and then wedding is our noun. Number 13. The frog was hopeful for a change. The is our article, and then we have frog as the noun. Okay. Number 14. Pepe wore a long cloak. And then cloak is our noun. Number 15. The townspeople did not know the frog. We have two here. The, and then, this one line. 2 lines under townspeople. The, and then 2 lines under frog. Then, number 16, one guest had an overnight bag. 1 line under an, and then overnight bag is our noun. And there you have it. These are our answers for page 136. Okay? Now, we're going to move on to today's activities on pages 137 and 138. Please listen and read along as I go through each of the points. Point number 1, use a and an with singular nouns. Point number 2, use a if the next word starts with a consonant sound. Remember, consonants, letters such as B, C, D, F, G, and so on. Point number 3, use an if the next word starts with a vowel sound. Vowels, A, E, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Point number 4, use the with singular nouns that name a particular person, place, or thing. And point number 4, use the before all plural nouns. Here are our directions. Each sentence is missing 2 articles. Add the articles and write the sentences correctly. Let's do a few together after I read each sentence. Number 1, who is boy? Who lost golden arrow? 2, until he went to well, Felipe had never seen talking frog. 3, Ranita asked wise woman to turn her into girl again. 4. Wife of the viceroy spoiled children. 5. Cook said, I added fly to your soup for the frog. 6. Adding the fly to soup was excellent idea. 7. Juanita told woman, I was selfish child. 8. Who is boy feeding birds? Now, let's go back and add some articles. Let's look at number 1. Who is, we're going to put in the. Who is the boy who lost a golden arrow? And now let's rewrite. Who is the boy who lost a golden arrow? Okay. Let's look at number 2. Until he went to the well, Felipe had never seen a talking frog. Now let's rewrite. Until he went to the well, Felipe had never seen a talking frog. Okay. So now we've done 2 together. Please do numbers 3 through 8 on your own, and we'll check the answers in our next grammar activity. When you have completed page 137, please turn the page to 138. For our proofreading activity, please listen and read along as I go through the points. Point 1, use a and an with singular nouns. Point 2, use a if the next word starts with a consonant sound. Point 3, use an if the next word starts with a vowel sound. Point 4, use the with singular nouns that name a particular person, place, or thing. Point 5, use the before all plural nouns. Please listen as I read the directions. Rewrite each sentence in the poster below. Remember to use a, an, and the correctly. Add articles where they are missing. Listen as I read the sentences on the poster. Viceroy Elementary School announces a 3rd annual Arts and Crafts Show. Show will take place on Saturday, March 28th. If you have a art project or an craft project to display, please let 4th grade art teacher know. Gift card worth $30 will be awarded to artists who wins first place. So a few mistakes in here. Let's fix a few together. Viceroy Elementary School announces, instead of saying this should be the. And it's all caps because the title is in all capital letters. The third annual Arts and Crafts Show. Show will take place. We need an article. This should be the. Show will take place on Saturday, March 28th. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to begin rewriting. So I will put the title all in capital letters, just like they have up here. Viceroy Elementary School announces the third annual Arts and Crafts Show. Okay, and now I have fixed the first line. The show will take place on Saturday, March 28th. Okay? Please go back and read the last 4 lines and fix the articles if they are incorrect and add an article if it's missing. And we'll check in the next grammar lesson. That's all for today for your activities on pages 137 and 138. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at any point in time. Take care, stay safe and well, and I will see you in just a few minutes for your lesson in period 4. Bye-bye for now.